to Badlands FS. We are here to compete. Today we are actually doing something special for Relay for Life. All proceeds, so anyone who wins will use it, but Vetox is donating it all to Relay for Life today for a great cause. So today you have me, Caden Sporg, hosting for you today. We have a bunch of reporters that are going to show you some skills in our freestyle today. If we can have our cameraman look over the park a little bit, you can see there's a little setup. The corner little bowl, we got the half pipe section, and of course the little rail section. We're going to see everyone get all around. There's no out of bounds today. You can ride the whole building if you want. So basic rules, instructions. Everyone's going to be doing, I believe, 2-minute runs, and we're going to have them go all around the park. There's going to be 3 rounds. Points are determined by me, actually. So I'm going to be voting for who I think does the best. Rounds, as I said, with the most technical difficulties.
At all? Is he lagging out pretty bad?
Huh?
Is he lagging out? Yeah.
It looks like we got that all set up. We're going to try and make this a little more smooth for you. So let's get started with our first order today. To start off this awesome competition is going to be my main man. We'll have him go downstairs and get ready. Alright, it looks like he is getting ready. He's entering the park now.
The music choice isn't probably best for Relay for Life.
It should be good.
Okay, he's got his sim board out there. And just a quick little tidbit, if our cameraman can go to the sim board, you can see that there's a custom paint job on there. These sim boards are great because when you buy one, you can get all the instructions how to make your own sim job. You can bring it into Photoshop or any artistic program of your choice and paint it up, make it look all pretty for yourself. It really shows personality. You can see Rob just riding around a little bit, just to give you a little instruction as well. The sim board is controlled with your WASD keys and also ENC. Different combinations will make it look maybe different tricks, basically. Alrighty, so it looks like Rob is getting ready. I'm going to start the timer for him, and he will get ready to go.
Got it. Oh, I got it. Music on.
Okay, you got it up.
Just got to set the time real quick. There we go. And 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Rob is starting out in the half today. Get some air. Looking very clean so far. Oh, he's up on the wall now, going to the roof. And back into the pipe. Very nice. Looks like he went for a raffle copter there. Looking pretty good. And did a little corkscrew over the bridge. Very nice backflip to fakie. Very clean. Oh, it looks like he's heading from the half-pipe raffle copter into the freestyle. Ooh, takes a little bump on the way down. He's now heading into the bowl, looked like, but faked us out and went back up to the mini ramp. Oh, with Rob Scherzen's famous guitar solo stall midair. Looking good out there, Rob. Very nice, using most of the obstacles here on the course today. It's hitting that rail right there. Little backflip corkscrew transfer, look pretty nice. He's riding the wall now. He's got about 30 seconds left. Let's see what he can pull out for us. Looks like he's headed back into the half pipe. That seems the most comfortable spot. Looks like he was heading for the scoreboard there. Did a little rafflecopter into the rail and landed right on top of the landing pad. Ten seconds left. Let's see if he can pull something big out for us. He's riding the wall right in front of an audience here, giving us a little show in the bottom of his board, and heads back to the half pipe to end his run. Good job, Rob. Alrighty. Scores are set from based off 1 out of 10. So I'm gonna debate with myself here and see what I think about that. He did pretty good. There's a little bumps here and there, so we'll see. He's screaming something out there. Don't think he was maybe too happy with his run. Oh, he's telling me to give him a 10, but that's not how it works out of here, unfortunately. And yeah, we're gonna set the board with the score, and Rob gets a 6. Good job, Rob. Good job setting this awesome competition off. Next we have, let me see if he's ready or if he's already down there. Okay, we have, I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Lucito Avon. And he's going to head down to the deck now. Hopefully. Looks like we may have some more technical difficulties. Let's see here. Looks like he's alive, but there he goes. Alrighty, back to action. We have Lucito Avon. So everyone's still discovering where everything is at, so please give us some time. Alright, looks like Lucito is heading up now. Almost there. Maybe he's thinking about his board of choice. Great thing about sim boards, you can click on them and they have amazing scripts on them that allow you to change the settings, your speed, your gravity, your velocity, how high you're going to go up in the ramp, how fast you're going to spin. These boards are very customizable, and really, you can really make it your own, and you can really have your own style in this game, which is really cool. Not every sim boarder is the same. No sim boarder does the same tricks. There are, many basic tricks. So Lucito is going to make his way there. And again, just to mention, all of this whole competition is is going towards Relay for Life. All of the proceeds. Please let us know if you have any. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. It's hard to focus on everyone and talk at the same time. Here we go. Okay, so. As I was mentioning Relay for Life, we do have a link on the stream right now. If you're on our stream, that is twitch.com, and Robster Rob, I'm sure you're already watching it already, and in the description I believe we have information on that link, and you can donate there. Alrighty, so we have Lucito down in the half pipe now. I'm going to get the timer started for him. Looks like he's good to go. Alright, let me get to the puck here. Get ready. He's got 3 seconds. And go. Starts off with a little backflip into, looks like he's heading towards the sim board shops. Up on the little ad boards there. And as I said, this sim is pretty new, so we didn't clean everything up, but it's getting there. Getting a little back air into the walls. Lucito seems to like these walls a little bit, but he's definitely taken some rough burns. Alright, he's out on top of the ball right now, heading into it. Let's see what he can do for us. Let's see some major air out of this thing would be nice. Looks like he's just taking his time and determining his run. Riding around the bowl. Yeah, not many people take this into mind, but this is an actual, live sport going on right now, and with people commentating and votes going on, it can be a little nerve-wracking. I remember my days simboarding when it was first invented 3 or 4 years ago, probably even longer now that I think about it. Going into competitions, you are just shaky, your hands are sweating. It's a real sport. It's not, just pressing some buttons. Well, it is pressing some buttons, but he's got 3 seconds. He's going to try and do some air. Oh, he's got some spin moves down for us. Alrighty, not bad, Lucito, for your first run. Good job. Going to go to my little administrator disc here, and we'll determine a score for him. Okay, I'm going to set that to the board. Alrighty, for his first run, he got a total of 3. It was a little bumpy here and there, a little, didn't do too many tricks. The points are based out of how many tricks you do, how high you can get, your style, and just overall how many variations. So don't do the same trick over and over and over. Alrighty, so now we have up Cameron KO. He is a long-time simboarder. He started when we all started, when simboarding first came out. This is a very old sport, as I said. So get ready to see some real shredding. I'm about to tell you right now. So these guys might have some cut out for him. Alright, let me see if I can get the board here. That's all set, and looks like Cameron's already ready. Here we go. Gonna have the time start, and looks like he is gonna go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see some rippage. Alright, starting off with a fakey barrel roll right into the bowl, some backflips. Oh, lands on his head, but that's okay. Heading up the wall now. Big jump into the half pipe, nice little corkscrew. Very smooth, but hit the wall a little bit there. Going up into the half pipe. Doing some spins and screws, looking good. Little front flip action into the mini ramp section behind the half pipe. Looks like he's heading towards the bowl now, doing some flips. It's looking pretty good out there. Riding that wall like nothing, like butter. Looks like we might see some rail action. I haven't seen any runs with some rails yet, so that would be interesting. Score also goes into using all the obstacles, so you don't want to be in the half pipe the whole time. Very nice, doing some great maneuvers, looking smooth into the pipe. Couple of corkscrews, rubbed his head against the wall a little bit there, riding up the windows. he's showing us his skills on the window here, right in front of our audience here.
Face dragon.
This guy's basically Spider-Man, just riding all these walls. Oh, nice triple backflip into the top of the bowl. He's got about 20 seconds left. Let's see if he can pull out any bangers for us. Very nice transition into the ramp. Oh, looks like, ooh, hit the top of the ramp. Looks like he was going for a double backflip alley-oop into the other side of the ramp. He's got 10 seconds. Let's see what he's got for us. Beautiful transition into the lower part.
What's up?
Keep it on camera to the end of the round.
Oh, I thought that was the end of the
Oh,
round.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
So I'm going
The,
to
buzzer
to
went
our
off.
disc here and give
Buzzer
him
went
a
off.
score.
You're gonna run?
What?
You gotta go?
No, I think the buzzer went off.
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. My cut out, but we're good. Like I said, this is our first competition ever, so we apologize for any bugs and any difficulties. We just all in time will smooth out, hopefully. All right. So Cameron score set to the board. He got a score above Rob. As I said, they do have 3 rounds, so it is not over by any means. Next, we have Lewis Zun, another veteran boarder. He's been around for quite a while. See if we can have him head down to the dock and get ready to rip up the park. Oh, look. Surprise guest. Just coming in now. Looks like Lewis is heading down to his sim board now. Let's see what he's got for us. Alrighty, and just to introduce everyone real quick is my co-host here, Siphon Hoxley, old-time friend and veteran sim boarder as well. Let's just say if me and him got on some sim boards, there would be some crying. So I kid. But yeah, he will be. You should be getting on the voice here soon and hosting with me. All right. So let's get the attention off Siphon and on to Lewis now. Alright, we got Lewis at the top of the deck now. Looks like he's ready to go. So I'm going to start the time here. He's got about 2 minutes. 3, 2, and 1. Starting into the half pipe, he's on the deck. Go straight in. Getting some major air, doing a little rafflecopter to backflip. Oop, hit the coping there a little bit, but he's already recovered well. Doing some spins. Okay, he's going up the pipe fakie now. Fakie is backwards for anyone who doesn't know skateboarding, snowboard, or I guess any real action sport. But this is very similar. Some rail ridage right there. Looks very nice. In the top of that deck now. A little rafflecopter to the flat nice. He's riding that ball like a server, I guess. So he's trying to get that light fixture there. That'd be pretty cool to see something on that. This is a little corkscrew 50-50. And back into the half pipe. Very nice maneuver. Oh, look at him now behind the scoreboard. A little rough after into broken down cars. Doing a little stall on the coping. Throwing a little style in there. Really like that. That's what I like to see. I like to see different grabs and motions. Oh, look at that. That was cool. A little slow motion spin. 360 there. Fakey. Nice transition back into the half pipe. Does a little corkscrew. Hit on fakey. Alright, not bad, Lewis, not bad. Alright, so go to my administrator disk here and put in a score. He had a lot of good combinations and variations there, so that always takes into mind with the score. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna set that to the board now. And Lewis got a score of 6. He is currently tied up with Rob. After the first round, the leader is still Cameron Kyle with a score of 7. But 2 more rounds to be able to beat that. Let's see what we got here next. Hopefully my co-commentator will come in any time now.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
Power was out, sorry.
Okay. Now to move on to round 2 of this Relay for Life simulating competition. Again, just to mention, all proceeds go towards Relay for Life. That's the American Cancer Society. It's a very great program, and we're very glad to be hosting this event here today.
Very glad, yeah.
Alright, so now we have round 2. And up first again is going to be Rob to see if he can do anything for us here. Hopefully beat that score of 7 and get in front of Cameron. Looks like he's ready, doing some grabs and stalls on top of the coping. And I'll start the time for him. Time is 2 minutes for each round, and there he goes. Okay, he's starting off in the half pipe. That's where most people are most comfortable. That was the actual first obstacle invented for simboarding. There was no other. There was just the half pipe. There was no freestyle. There was no cymbal. So Siphon, this is going to be your first round here with us today. You got any hopes or expectations for this park that you built?
I hope it gives the boarders challenges that they were craving the old pipes did not have.
Very nice, very nice. Has a good run so far. He's at about a minute. You're a little quiet, Siphon, but not too bad. Very nice head spin up the ramp. What I like about Rob's style is that his many variations of stalls, and they're all based on animations that you can put into the actual board.
Yeah, as a good player to his moves.
Doing a little backflip off the wall and back into the half pipe.
Looks like he tried to go on the ad board and missed it.
Looking very smooth in the pipe right now. Looks like that's his favorite obstacle at the moment. He's got about 10 seconds. Doing a little rafflecopter. It's one of our older veteran tricks is a rafflecopter. It's a backflip with a little spin and back into the half pipe, and his run is over. Not bad, not bad. Not too many falls or bails. Pretty good variation. He did stay in the half pipe a little bit. So now that I have my co-commentator here, we're actually both going to vote, and it'll be an average of our two scores. I'm going to put mine in now. And we'll see what Stephen has for us. Looks like some technical difficulties with voting this right now. Just a moment. There we go. The two winner now. Let me set that to the board. Votes are closed, and Robster looks like he got an average of 7. He is now in the actually top with Cameron Kayo now. Looks like we have a little heated match going on so already, and it's only the second round. So let's see what we do. Next we have. See if he's already ready down there. Lucito.
It's always nice to have a child in simboarding.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, what was it, Frosty? He killed it. He was an awesome simboarder. You'll definitely hear from me and Siphon, reminiscing old good times, because this sport used to be gigantic, and it's still very, it's a very large community, and people are still into it. But it is, exactly, and
concentrated.
Exactly. We also have Simball now, also, and that's using the same simboard that everyone has here, but with it's a 3v3 game with arena style with goals and points and whatnot. And let me see if we can find Lucito. Is he down there? I can't seem to find him.
Yeah, he's in the middle of the pipe.
Oh, cool. Alright, looks like Lucito is ready for his round 2. I'm gonna go to the disc now and get the time started for him.
A lot of simboarders will notice that this place has a roof. Most pipes do not have a roof, so you can't gun it as high as you can anymore. It's going to take a little more skill in this kind of a pipe.
Lucito is starting his second run here, starting in the half pipe, just going up, getting some air, riding down fakie, looking good.
Looks like he lost some
Just a little
speed on that.
turn. There he goes. He might want to maybe later on and go into his settings. That's the great thing about simboarding. You can practice, and if you feel like you need a little more speed up the ramp, then you can set your board to that speed and get a little more air. But you don't want to do too much, because then you'll be flying out of the sim, and that's no good. Okay, he's riding the rail, looking real good. Heading to the freestyle section, does a little backflip off the wall, looking good. Looks like he's trying to get up onto that rail right there. See if he can maneuver something for us. Up the little bank. Fakie down the wall.
What is he doing?
He's having a little trouble.
That was a cool little layback air.
He is just a kid. He's doing pretty good. Looks like he's going to try his luck out in the bowl. On the wall.
Getting a little upside down on the bull
We
there.
need to bring in the medics for that concussion that he's
He's
obviously.
got 10 seconds. Let's see if he can whip out any enders for us.
That was kind of nice. It was like a flip spin.
And his run is over. Not bad, not bad. Doing pretty good. I remember my first competition, I was not doing this good at all. I was basically in the water the whole time.
That was a good
Very
one.
good for his second run. Alrighty, again, me and Stephen are based on his conditions and how many times he fell and whatnot. Out of our two scores, it'll be averaged. So we can get Siphon to throw in his vote, and then we'll set it to the board and see what he got for his second round. Good job, Lucito. Looking good out there.
Seems the voting disc is lagging for me.
A little bit, yeah. But it is set now. Going to set that to the board, and he got an average of 5.
Very good.
From his last round of 3, and I'm sure I remember back in the day when my first competitions, right after the competition, I would get right back into that pipe and get ready for next weekend, and try and do better each weekend. That's what's great about this sport. You can continuously progress, and you can get really good at this. It's all.
I remember practicing for hours and hours and hours just to get one trick down. Every week I'd learn something new, and eventually you become very good at it. Just like any other
Exactly.
sport in real life and Second Life, this sport takes a lot of practice.
Alrighty, let's see here. We have up for his second round the current leader. He's tied with Rob. It will be Cameron Kyle. If he can score anything higher than a 6, then he will.
Well, it looks like Caden's mic is dying right now. Up next is Cameron KO. Hopefully he can take back the lead. Looks like Cameron KO is not here. Dancing, but I don't know if he's mentally here right now. Aging Cameron Kaio to the board slower. Cameron Kaio. Looks like he's too busy busting a groove than busting some chicks in the pipe right now. We'll give him 2 more minutes or so. We may need to skip over Cameron. This park will be expanding.
Mention again before. To possibly get some donations. if I can get a little bit.
Alright, there we go. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. My microphone decided to quit on me. Alright, so it looks like Cameron KO is not here, so we are going to have to skip over him.
Unfortunately, Cameron was not here for us for his. He will get over this round. Maybe lying awake for these competitions. They're pretty hardcore.
Alright, up next. We have Lewis Sutton.
Looks like Lewis Zunner is next. Roger's heading down, so he's pretty eager for his run.
Looks like we need to page Lewis as well. It is early in the morning. Some people are still a little sleepy. And he is heading down to the floor right now. Might I remind people, do not simboard while sleeping. You can cause an accident. Don't drink and simboard as well, actually. That might be a little fun. Just stay safe as doing it.
Looks like Lewis is getting his board ready up on top of the half pipe there. I kind of just realized it, but unfortunately for Lucito, he is the only non-veteran simboarder here, so he's definitely getting those nerves in. Lewis, Cameron, and Rob have all been in this sport for years, so they know what they're doing. We do thank Lucito, though, for competing. It's always great to have new members. We always love seeing new people out here. The community is great. We will teach you how to simboard. We will put you on a team. We will get you really going in this sport, because once you get into it, it is so addicting. You'll have nothing else to do in Second Life.
Exactly. Your whole Second Life will be here simboarding. You will forget about everything else that's here.
Looks like he's getting ready with some stalls on the half pipe there. Looks like he's trying to tell me he's ready, so I'll get to the puck here and get it started for him. Want to see some rippage here, Lewis. Get ready in 3 and 2 and uno. He jumped off his board and fell. Oh, that was just a little trick there for us. That was a little simboard comedy. Doing some maneuvers in the half pipe to get it started, and always good. Doing some front flips, very nice clean transitions. Looks like he's got some style in there, and from what I'm being told, he's from the deep south. So we're seeing some deep south side. He was in Cajun.
Cajun flair.
Lay back up that mini ramp there. We haven't seen too much go down. Oh, there we go. We haven't seen anyone try and hit these fixtures that we have placed throughout the park.
Oh, that was a nice spin there.
Oh, whoa, up the wall barrel onto the to the rail, 50-50. Now he's doing a little layback up the wall into the half pipe. Lands on top of the deck. Hits that rail before he goes in. Nice little style. Shooting up in the air, really get an eye. Nice little barrels. Riding that ad board there. He's got about 30 seconds. Looks like he was checking his time. Doing some nice basic tricks here for us, showing us his skill level. There's plenty of basic tricks, the spins, the barrel rolls, and the flips, but you can change those all up into different variations, and there's been many different names. There used to be the Kenny Rogers, there's the Rafflecopter, there's so many more that you may never know all of them. And Lewis's run is over now. Very good run, not too many bumps, had a lot of style and had a lot of variation. That's what we like to see. So let's see what me and Siphon come up with a score here. We will throw our votes in. Alrighty, me and Siphon have our scores in. We're going to set that to the board, and the average is an average of 7. Awesome. So now we have 3 people tied up. Right now, it looks like Rob and Lewis are tied for the lead, both with scores of 7, and in their first run, scores of 6. Had to do a little math there in my head, and that's a total of 13 so far. So they're both in the lead. I don't know why I did math, because there is right there on the board. So, but that's all good. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn.
Alright, Rob coming up to the deck.
Rob Sarab, another veteran simboarder here. He's been around as long as I've been around. Not to say anyone's older than anyone else, but I think Cameron might have been the first one of us here that I know of, at least. And he's still here. It's pretty wild. That's yeah, like we were saying, this sport is very interesting and popular. And when new people see it, their eyes are, their minds are blown, or they, right away they just buy a simboard and get to it and become a veteran. So definitely stop by the sim here and check us out. We can always give you a little demo ourselves here, or you can buy the board here from Vetox.
Yes, the one thing that I like about the simboard is the customization. If you can make it your own. Everyone's simboard's different.
It's a very unique sport, just like any other real-life action sport. You are your own simboarder, and your simboard is your simboard. Looks like Rob Sarab is showing us that he is ready. He's rocking the native Pines board, or the native board, an older simboard area here. There's multiple simboard areas and symbol areas that you can go and practice at and compete at. Looks like he's getting ready to start here into the half pipe. Doing some nice grabs, very nice transition. That's what I like about Rob's style. His transitions back into the pipe is very clean. It's more appealing to the eye, I'd like to say.
Looks like he's going all or nothing on this round right here.
Yeah, he's trying to beat Lewis right now, and it looks like we have Cameron back too. So that's another person to keep in mind, because he got a 7 on his first round, so he still has one more round to really show us what he's got.
People may remember.
Nice little head spin. That was cool.
And VSN was around in the first sim park was installed. Cameron was the champion there. So over here, hopefully he brings those skills to this park over here.
Yeah, Cameron was the man to beat. I remember being pretty upset many competitions by being beaten out by him.
So it looks like now we have a new line of competition versus the old.
Very nice. Heading into the freestyle section of the bowl, doing a little backflip. Nice little transition, and fakie out of the bowl onto the wall.
Having a very smooth run this time.
Heading fakie all the way up to the wall, does a little ollie push into the mini ramp. Hits that rail on the way up. So he's riding on those destroyed cars right there, doing a little backflips.
Oh, very nice.
Throwing some style in. He's got about 10 seconds. Let's see what he's got to end his run here. He's going to go big. Go home. 3, 2, and 1. Throwing a raffle copter where he landed, and lands pretty well. Bumps the ad board there a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Very smooth.
And yeah, me and Siphon will go to the votings, and we will get our 2 scores and the average of. Both our scores in. We're going to set the board and see what he gets. Another 7, not bad to end his final run. He's got a total of 20 points, 2 7s and a 6. Next we have up Lucito, the newcomer, should I say. And if we could have Lucito head down to the deck now. Looks like Lucito's pumping himself up at the moment, trying to get himself worked up and really get his score up there.
Looks very shocked if you can see his face. Very excited that he's up next.
Looks like he's on his way down there now. And the young gun is working his way to the park. Looks like he's about to enter. I'll get his time ready once he gets that his on there. Again, we thank everyone for showing up and donating, either here at the sim or the live stream. You can donate either way by clicking on one of these boxes around us here at the commentating booth, or watching live, you can go to the Twitch account, and there will be a link there that you can donate to an amazing amazing charity, Relay for Life. Anything you can do really makes a difference. So we do appreciate it, and we're glad to have this event here again. So let's get started on this last and final round, and we will discover the victor here. Let's see if Lucito can pull anything out of his back pocket, and we'll get it started. And go. All right, doing some grabs before his run starts. Ooh, major air, hitting the roof almost.
You got a little bit better, it looks like.
Wow, beautiful transition down into the half pipe. Heading fakie, does a little turnaround. It's that ad board. Ooh, bumps his head on those rails a little bit, but he looks like he's alright, turning his board around.
Ooh, transfer from the rail to the bowl. Was very nice.
Yeah, that was neat. Getting some air, hits that light fixture. Looks like he's trying to do something here. Very nice grab up the wall, down into the mini ramp. Hits the roof, gets so high up. Does a couple spins. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking good out there. Looks like maybe before his run he did a little, did some editing to his board. He's a little faster, getting a little higher up. but that could also be the downside because you're not used to it yet. But so far he's doing so pretty good.
Yeah.
I see what you're
So I do
doing.
not recommend changing your settings in the middle of a competition if you're not used to it.
Agreed.
Nice.
Very nice, getting really high up in the air. Getting back up the ramp. Simboards are basically hoverboards that you can do tricks on. It's not like Back to the Future where you just push, you control it.
Oh, looks like
Looks like he's
giving a little free
trying to head into a Simboard shop. Yeah.
Feel free after the competition to go visit the shop that we have below.
10 seconds. 3. Oh, and his time's over, and he ends with a little barrel roll and land, clean landing onto the dock. Not bad, not bad. Very good for his last and final run. Again, he's a newcomer, and we do thank him for competing with all the veterans here. I would definitely be super nervous and pretty wild. Let's see here. Me and Cypher are gonna get our scores together here and see what he'll get an average of.
The shoplifter, I like that.
Yeah, new trick names every competition. When something new's done and everyone wants to try it, that becomes a trick, and hopefully we'll end up in the archives, the simboarding archives of archives. I don't know why I said archives.
It's early, it's okay, we understand. Yes, every new park has a whole new set of skills that people need to learn, and new names for everything. We had the Kenny Rogers at the old SLS, then the VSN pipe. Over here it's a little bit different setup, so that has to go away, but we have room for a new name for the scoreboard ride. So like we said, always room for new names for new tricks. So start inventing new ideas and come up with tricks that no one's done before. Those normally give you the biggest points and blows the crowd away when you bust out a new trick that no one's seen before.
Exactly. Alrighty, so we set the score for Losito up to the board, and he got a average of 6, which is a very, very good score. That's a pretty good average. Very good for his first competition. I don't think I got anything above a 3 or a 4 in my first competition, so congratulations on that.
Average, right?
My
Yeah,
head
it's
being
better
higher
than
for
sport.
competition
It's okay,
to
though.
the vortex and lost.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
seconds. So Louis, hey, he's doing very good for his first time.
And it looks like Cameron's already ready. The veteran boarder is going to get ready for his last run. He missed his last one, unfortunately, due to some difficulties. But he's looking to win this competition, so I think he's going to go all out here. And here we go. So starting in 3, 2, and 1, go!
I would like to remind simboarders that this park is still somewhat in beta testing. So if you guys have any ideas or improvements, please send us a note card or a message for what you think needs to be improved. So you might be seeing some changes in the future. Like Cameron's riding off the scoreboard. Doing like some spins and flips, lands back to the pipe. Comes up. Does a barrel roll into the
Wow.
bowl. Nice. Into
Giant.
We call it the bad bowl. Into the bad bowl. Over the ads. Little tricky getting up on the fallen rail over there. It is angled towards the bowl. To the pipe, doing some barrels and spins. He's trying to wall ride here, doing pretty good at it. Oh, got stuck in the grating there. Looks like he's having a little difficulty trying to ride things, but he will blow us away like always. Getting some air and some spin. Let's roll. Oh, very nice. Nice. I love those last minute rolls right there. Looks like he's picking up the pace back up again. Going straight for the bowl into the ramp. Rides reverse. That is very nice. Off the rails. Lands it. Oh, looks like he hits the cars.
Very good run.
Very good run. A little bit of bumps, but overall it's pretty nice. All right, now we are going to vote and average out between me and Caden.
But my mic went down.
Yes, the Caden's having technical difficulties as
No.
well.
On that, to end his third run, we are going to set the score to the board now. And it looks like Cameron gets a score of 8, which puts him in the lead. Very nice run for Cameron.
Alright, who is next? Oh, looks like Luis is next. Let's see if he can bust us out of the water, or the polluted atmosphere, as we would say over here, because there is no more water. Looks like he's heading out down to the floor.
Lewis is going to need a score of 8 to be able to finish this, to win this competition. He's already placing, of course, because he's got a nice score of a 7 and a 6. But right now, it's a battle between first, second, and third, between Rob, Cameron, and Lewis. Lewis's run will decide what happens here.
I'd like to add, if you ever run into Lewis and his beautiful red hair, ask him how he does his tricks, and I'm pretty sure he will be inclined to help you out there. Beautiful red hair.
Okay, we're going to get started. He looks like he's about to get ready. He looks pumped up. I know he's trying to get this 8 or 9. If he gets an 8, he will be in the lead. A 9, he will definitely be in the lead. But if he does get another 7, he will tie it up with Rob, and we'll have to see about that, what will happen.
If many of you
Looks like-
noticed, each simboard here has a different style on their board. You can customize your skin on the board, which is a very unique aspect to this.
It makes you look all pretty, and Lewis is going to try and look pretty for us here. He's going to be our final run, and I'm going to get the time started for him. Hopefully he's ready. He's doing a little stallage on the coping there, the deck.
Like he's showing us the bottom of his board.
And there he goes, right into the half pipe. Looking smooth, doing some barrel rolls.
Off the
Riding
wall,
across the
showing
wall.
us-
Here.
He's showing off for us there.
This is a one-way mirror, so he cannot see us, but we can see him. So when he rides on that wall, we actually see the underneath of his board. It's pretty neat. Looks like he might have done that one himself. Nice thing
Very
about the
nice.
sim boards, as Siphon was saying. Yeah, that was a very nice transition. Oh, off the wall.
Oh, almost into the ball. Looks like
Looking
he's
good,
riding
looking
the wall
good.
instead.
Right on his head a little bit. Seems to be all right,
Why is
though.
wearing a helmet.
Backflip to corkscrew into the bowl. Nice transition. Riding that wall. Does a little 50-50 on that light fixture there. Into corkscrew. Very nice transition to that bowl. It looks like he's heading back towards the half pipe. Rides that rail.
Utilizing every little aspect of the park is very nice. Oh, very nice transfer.
Right into the half pipe. Really like that smoothness. Let's see what he's got here.
He's got
Doing a
lot of
little
speed
raffle
moving forward.
copter. Lands on top of the broken down cars. Or not even broken down, but destroyed.
Like Lewis has
We've been
had,
told that
a
Lewis
lot
has
of
been-
practice.
Yeah, he's been practicing. Oop, hits that, does a little bump there, hits the top of the board, but cleanly transitions back into the half pipe right in that wall. He's got
Ooh.
10 seconds. 5.
Like Lewis is the next star that we're gonna have in this park right here.
And very good run to end his final score. Let's see what we got here. This should be very interesting. It's a three-way battle right now, so it all depends on what Lewis gets here. And we will get an average score from me and Siphon.
Like Lewis reminds me of a old pro that we used to have in VSN and SLSVA named Pygar Standish. Who was a rabbit that was close to impossible to beat. Flopped a few times, but mainly got first place. Looks like Lewis is going to take that slot for this park right here.
Okay, we got the 2 votes set in, and let's have a little drum roll here. We're going to set that to the board. An average of 8. Wow. So that changes it up, and our current winner is going to be Lewis, and he steals that first place in his last run with a score of 8, beating Cameron by only 1 point. Or I'm sorry, beating Cameron with the 8, but he had the most total, basically. Cameron only had a total of 15, and Lewis had a total of 21. So very good job. We are going to... I'm sorry, what was that?
I was going to say, Cameron, if he would have ran his second run, he might have stood a chance, but giving away that run really hurt him.
Unfortunately, like we were saying earlier, we're still in alpha testing. We're still testing everything out. But yeah, these competitions, there's going to be many more to come. That was a very great first competition for our charity here, Relay for Life. So usually, as I said, the sim boarders placing first, second, and third will get Linden prizes. And but today, they're actually all being donated to Relay for Life. So everyone who competed today is donating their winnings. We do thank them very much. We are going to give them some consolation prizes, of course, later. Some free paint jobs or something. We'll figure something out, of course. Yeah, so we're going to have the trophies given out now. We're going to start off with third place, and that is going to be our main man, Rob Jackson. He gets the bronze trophy today. Good job, Rob. Thank you. Yeah. We don't have podiums set up yet, but we will soon, if you can just stand in front of the trophies. And then we have well, actually, those look backwards. One moment. We have in second place the veteran sim boarder and good friend Cam Kayo. Good job with a score of 8, almost getting that win, but unfortunately, and fortunately at the same time, we have our star here today with the first place win and the gold trophy. It's going to be Lewison.
Congratulations! You won the very first
Badlands simboarding competition.
Sorry, looks like a gate went through the floor. Let's fix that.
Very good job, everyone. Thank you for competing, and thank you to our wonderful audience for cheering and watching. If you have any questions or you want to get some simboard action going on, visit us here at Badlands Simboarding. We will always be here, answer any questions, help you out, and hopefully you can compete next time with us next week. See you next time. Thanks again. And thank you again to Relay for Life for letting us host this competition here in honor of them. And yeah, this will be Caden Sporg out. Nice meeting you guys. I'll pass it over to Siphon.
One last thing, don't forget that we have a shop down below and a club behind us that you can actually simboard in. That's very unique. I don't think any other sims have that. So enjoy and go practice and have fun. Siphon out.
Word to your mother. Peace out, guys.
Stop stream.